Hey everyone, this is DK3, back for another, second episode of the Rampage of Bofoi, or Bofoi's Rampage, and he says hi. That was pretty cool. I feel like because of his tattoos and his red, wild beard, that he's going to be a wild hammer dwarf, and that is the wild hammer greeting. So we are on our way through the Coldridge Pass to Keranos, and so far we don't see any. Oh, we see one trog. I was gonna try to charge to him, but he saw me too late. Yeah, Bofoi's tough. Nice. Yeah, and still don't have auto loot. I don't think they have auto loot in this game. I'm gonna try to fight both of them. That decreases the time in between their attacks, which is nice for us. Means less attacks. Not even necessarily that they attack slower, there's just fewer attacks. Which I suppose could translate to fewer, or to lesser attack speed. But I feel like time in between attacks is definitely more useful. More effective. Oop, lagged a little bit. Seems very cloudy out here, but I like that. I like overcast days. Like me personally, I love overcast days. Cloudy, rainy, both. Especially both. I wonder, there's a quest in Keranos where we collect 4 ribs. I wonder if it's a separate item that we get by accepting the quest, or if we can just start looting them. Like if they're a normal lootable item. Though I wonder if that's also like an adaptation of like post Lich King. Like if that wasn't part of Classic, maybe it was just a part of Cataclysm. Pretty sure it was a classic quest. Yeah, Cragboar Rib, okay. That's good to know. Oh, he resisted it. That's unfortunate. Well, that's okay. We're still doing some decent damage. Never mind. We should be good now. Granted, he doesn't dodge 7 or 8 attacks in a row. That would be unfortunate, but it's nice to make another video. I was enjoying a 3-day weekend from my first official day of work. We had 3 days of orientation and then started officially in second shift, which was nice. Like, it was a huge eye-opener for me. Definitely taught me to pace myself and not go all out in the first half of the night, because it's 10-hour shifts, which get very rough. Wait, 17? I could have sworn that was 16 when we first got it. I wonder if it scales in level. Like, maybe a few levels at a time. It'll go up by 1 or 2. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what they're doing.
Fire! Fire!
Is it the old sound effects?
Fire! This is my boomstick!
Oh, I wonder if they don't actually... Oh, there we go. Yes! They are the old sound effects. Oh, I miss those so much. I don't like the... You know, that the guns make in retail now. They sound so pitiful. I miss stuff like this. I wish they might still have it in retail, but the gun noises are not the same. I liked hearing though. Sounded almost like an alien gun whenever they'd fire. And the crack, the I don't do the sounds justice. Bam. Oh, no loot. That's unfortunate. But there's still boars. Hope everyone had a enjoyable weekend as well. Oh crap, that's not good. Oh, okay, that's good. If anything, we can also use stone form if we need to, but I think we'll be okay. Whew, that was close.
It's you and me, pal. We've got the synergy.
What the? Where'd that come from? I feel like I moved away far enough from the gun squad or firing squad to not hear that. Oh, there's another cool feature about Turtle WoW that I'm going to show you in just a second.
Hey, you! Cut!
No, I'm kind of busy. Are you saying that to me? Oh, man. I'm not dropping anything. Oh. But, let me... The broadcasting company. It's like a pirate radio.
Whoa, oh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Since 1966.
I wonder if they're different.
I keep my hands to myself.
Nope, they're the same.
Think I'll dust them off, put 'em back up.
But to avoid copyright, I hope I didn't just flag myself for, you know, not that I'm getting monetized right now, but just in the future, should stuff like that happen, I'm going to try to avoid keeping that on. I didn't even think about it until now, like, oh, I probably shouldn't be playing music like that in a YouTube video, especially when they can flag it. But yeah, that's a cool feature. I'm sure there's other features in this game too that I haven't discovered yet. Oh, I'm at 4 crag boar ribs. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Oh, we have a healing herbs too. We don't even need refreshing spring water. We probably need it for cooking food, but we don't use mana. We use rage. So no water needed, no drinks in general needed. Alcohol is useful in this game, believe it or not, because when you drink it, depending on how drunk you get, it actually improves your combat ability versus targets. Like it lowers their level. They still deal the same amount of damage to you, but it actually makes hitting them easier. Just a fun fact in case you all didn't know that. Okay, so we have 5 crag boar ribs. I'm pretty sure we only need 5. Unless we need like 6 or 7 or something. But last I remembered, we only needed 5. And we need Rhapsody Malt. And that would be it. But I definitely plan on training, or, well, learning, but also training, cooking, first aid, fishing, all the secondary professions. And then I'm probably going to be going with mining and blacksmithing because I want better armor and weapons. Pardon me, warrior. Might I ask a favor of you? I'm sure my association with Grimriz and his dark rituals does little to put you at ease, but I assure you I'm no power-thirsty demon dabbler. This doesn't suit me. Truth be told, I always wanted to be a blacksmith. No, not an engineer. Not all gnomes are engineers, you know. From the moment I had laid eyes on the great forge, I've dreamed of working beside the great Tormus Deep Forge. The suffocating heat of the forge's flames, the shrill cry of hammers striking hot iron, the glint of a finely crafted blade. Yes, nothing would make me happier. If you're headed to Ironforge, won't you please take this letter to Tormus Deep Forge for me? It's an application to join the Blacksmith Guild in Ironforge. Tormus should be near the Great Forge.
Very well, then.
Oh, you're welcome. He says that so derisively. Very well, then. It's not like I'm doing you a big favor or anything. Clover Spin Pistol. That's a cool name. Peria Laminor. That's cool, too. Yeah, they do really good with the names. How are ya? I feel like I should maybe not impersonate a Scottish accent, but at least try to keep with the theme. How are you? Like, never mind. Like, how are you? Like to share a drink with me, perhaps? Not much else to do in the cold. He also stutters. I'm just voice acting for him. What's this? Ah, my brother's report. I told him to be sparing with the use of the king's name, but he didn't listen. No harm, I suppose, though it's sure to ruffle some feathers in the Senate. Not that those weren't some feathers that needed ruffling. Ha! Nonetheless, I guess that means that I should send my report on to Ironforge as well, but I must admit I'm a bit behind. Bloody cold. I should have more work for you later if you're interested.
Safe travels.
You mean when I'm higher level? I guess. By the way, I was like watching one of my previous videos just so because I watched my videos through, make sure I'm not using bad language or saying suggestive things. But this chat was wild. Like they were just talking about like random stuff. By the way, I definitely need to be making a better note of this to be saying in the future. Parents with your kids, viewer discretion is advised. Just because I mostly try, well, I shouldn't say mostly, I do try to refrain from using bad language or saying bad things that your kids could pick up on. That doesn't mean I'm perfect, and that doesn't mean something may occasionally slip out. But it's also the chat, the chat that I'm more worried about using. And I suppose I could disable it, but that would just mean that the world looks and seems empty, and I don't want that to happen. I want it to be like a usual active scene in an MMORPG, like it's supposed to be. Nothing my tavern patrons enjoy more than some beer-basted boar ribs. Only problem is, the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted in the king's army to help with the war on the Alliance front. Maybe you can help me out. If you bring me 6... Really? 6? And here I thought I had enough. Dang it. Oh, well, that's okay. That's not going to take long. If you bring me 6 cragboar ribs and a Rhapsody malt from the tavern here, I'll give you the family recipe for my famous beer-based boar ribs. Not to mention a free sample. The secret's in the malt. Well, it's not a secret anymore.
Be good.
You too. 6. I had 5. I thought 5 was good. I called it, though. I knew this was going to happen. Next time I'm going to bring in 9, and they're going to say, oh, you're going to need 10. Thanks. Hi there. Come in and take a seat by the fire and warm yourself with a flagon of ale. Ah, at last the supplies from Hans. I was beginning to worry. We've had scarce word from Anvilmar ever since the Trogs overran the pass. Thanks for bringing this to me. Okay. I feel like the grammar could use some work. Thanks for bringing this to me, Bofoi, and please make yourself comfortable. You must be tired after your journey.
See you soon.
Yeah. Yep, I'm super exhausted.
What can I do for you?
I'm going to make this in my home. I gotta say, too, I know this is in Classic WoW as well as retail, but this tavern, this is so freaking cool. I just have to say that, I mean, pipes aside, pipes add like a nice steampunk, industrial farmhouse kind of look to it too, but I would love to have a house like this as long as it's like properly insulated, like maybe heat heated floorboards or like stone, not stone boards. That would be dumb. But just to have a house like this where you have a hearth, either it's, you know, practical or maybe just for show, but it would just be so cool to have like a house or even like a gathering place like this. You know, and the bar too. This is so cool. You know, and then to have like another back room with an actual fire with some wood, all the food and supplies for cooking, and then you go down into a basement. You know, and there's rooms like, oh my gosh, can you imagine having a room like this? In the summer, I feel like it'd be pretty warm, so you wouldn't need a fire. But in the winter, just maybe like it's wood too. But like I feel like it would be cooler with the stone aesthetic. But just to have that hearth, oh man, what a beautiful hearth. This is something that I'd like want to make someday. Like, would like to learn how to make. You know, someday. The beds are cool looking too. You know, and some more storage. And down even further, another room. Like this would be like a house. This could be a house. And another room. Another hearth, man, that's so cool. This would be like the master bedroom. This is where the parents would enjoy their time together, away from the kids. But I'm gonna
What
train
can I
some
do
cooking
for ya?
here. Dirge Quick Cleave of Gadgetzan is a master of the culinary arts. To better yourself, you will need to seek him out. Well, good thing I'm just a man. Okay, apparently I need to sell
I
some
have
stuff
the finest
first.
wires in the land.
I'm sure you do. Yeah, I feel like we should probably hold off on that for now. And honestly, we could probably just sell that too. We don't
Keep your feet on the ground.
quite need that yet.
Great to meet you.
I'm gonna train this.
Off
I
with you.
believe secondary professions are more expensive
Great to
than
meet
primary ones. We're gonna
you. Safe travel.
buy the Rhapsody Malt. I'm wondering though where first aid is. Where we go to train that. Oh, he's the warrior trainer though. Let's
How
talk to him.
are you?
Okay, so there's nothing there until level 8, at least. What level are we? We're 6. Okay, well these are 8. Dual wield is 10, I believe. Right? Yes, okay. Battle show is 12. And then protection, level 10. So yeah, level 8 would be the next thing that we get. It looked like, wait. Oh, okay, heroic strike rank 2. That's important. That'll boost our damage by a little bit. Uh, 5 out of 6. Dang it. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to go get some ribs. And I'd like to imagine that this is just like what Classic WoW would be, because it's, I mean, technically supposed to be. So, I am expecting it will be just as difficult, if not more so. Oops. Ooh, he did. I feel like that snow leopard would beat the crap out of me too, because of such a large level difference. You wouldn't think that 2 levels is a huge difference in level, but oh, it is. Damage, health, chance to, well, parry. Didn't know a boar could parry, I suppose, with its tusks, but do so at the risk of, of catching an axe to to the face. Oh, nice. That's another thing they do. They broadcast people reaching certain level thresholds in hardcore. Because hardcore is not easy. Basically, you would level just as you would any other way. Except you can't die. And that usually involves sacrificing the ability to do certain quests that, you know, you could try to solo, but if you died, that's on you. Nice.
Be good.
Alright, we're gonna keep the food too. Tough jerky's nice. Beer-based boar ribs, we're gonna save that for harder stuff until we get some more levels and better gear and whatnot, and the obviously the ability to make more beer-based boar ribs, which is alliteration, by the way. Belden Steel Grill owns the local mechanic shop, and he's the best siege engine tech there is, but he's not forgiving to his tools. I swear he almost breaks more Arclight spanners than we can supply him with. We just filled his last order for tools. If you deliver it to him, I'm sure he'll make it worth the effort. Ugh. His shop, Steel Grill's Depot, is just northeast of Keranos, and it's a local haunt for veteran siege engine pilots, so keep your ears open for opportunities while you're there.
Off with you.
Yeah, off with you. Okay. Wasn't there a blacksmith trainer? Journeyman blacksmith, I believe. Yep. Oh yeah, that's way cheaper than actual skill.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, we only... Oh, that's right, we don't have mining.
Well met.
And we need one of these anyway, so we might as well
See you
grab
soon.
it. We're going to put those there. That's just a quest item. Level 25? Oh, I thought that was level 10. That's alright. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put the beer-based boar ribs there, and this, and then that. And then we'll put the weapons there. Just trying to prioritize items. We're most likely not going to be using the one-handed weapon and shield, but it's just in case we need to be a little tankier. At least until we get to dual wielding. See, that's the dilemma. I don't know whether I'm going to choose... Oh, jeez. 2 bears. I don't know whether I'm going to choose arms or fury yet. I don't know how effective fury is compared to arms, because dual wielding, you can only dual wield one-handed weapons at lower levels, which could help with damage, but at the same time could also hinder us. You know, compared to a two-handed weapon. By the way, Rend is such a lifesaver. It's like when we miss attacks, and you actually hit with Rend, you know, it does a decent amount of damage over time. Which is huge. Okay, cool. There's at least a few quests here.
How are you?
I'm preparing to start a mission for the Siege Brigade. It's a long one, and I need to stock jet steam with a month's worth of supplies. So while Steel Grill is working on my tank, can you do some hunting for me? I'll need some fur for bedding and boar meat for food. You can get meat from boars and fur from the bears. You can find them both in the snowfield south of the Grizzled Den. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I feel like I have the meat already.
What's on your mind?
Driving a siege engine isn't for everyone. It takes an iron grip and nerves of steel. Lucky I have both. How about you? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well, I'm looking to make my engine, Troll Plow, a little more cozy. How about you get me a heap of Wendigo mains from the Grizzled Den, west of Keranos? Those mains would be a great rug for Troll Plow's inside deck.
Watch your back.
Yeah, this place does look... That tank feels like it would be fairly comfortable to sit in.
Here there.
You look a little young to be a siege engine pilot, but no matter. Do you need something fixed? Well, take a number and get comfortable. I'm working on a couple engines right now and won't have time for another job for at least a few days. Or were you here for something else? You have my tools? Well done, lad, well done. I just broke my last fang ratchet an hour ago, and I need one of those to finish repairs on Pilot Stone Gear's siege engine. You did a good thing by lugging those tools here, Bofoi. Here, take these coins for your help.
Be good.
Thanks, dude.
Great to meet you.
Osler Rudge. What do you have? Oh, this is engineering stuff and some blacksmithing stuff. Cool.
Watch your back.
Oh, excuse me. Hegnar Rumble Shot sells guns off the road to Anvilmar. Riflemen and mortar teams spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But the last crate of ammo I sent him got lost along the way. My courier said he was camped near the Grizzled Den when Wendigo chased him away, and the fool left Rumbleshot's ammo behind. Bofoi, can you get that ammo and take it to Rumbleshot? He's been waiting on it, and I'm sure he's running low.
Off with you.
Yeah, we could do that. However, I'm going to go to Ironforge first, because we need to train mining. So we can also find where it is. So we can make armor and weapons. Look at the cute little bunny. I try not to kill those. That's got to be an easy job, just standing there. Although it is cold out. But I feel like dwarves are pretty used to it. Is there any skin showing on their arms? Yeah, there's some. They must be pretty resilient to the cold. But these guys look clad everywhere in armor. However, that is metal. And wearing metal armor in the cold, that's gotta suck. Wearing clothes would be fairly important underneath.
What can I do for you?
I love how all the dwarven guards just have like huge, thick beards. Never mind the armor that they're wearing, even though it is pretty cool. That's how you know they're dwarves. They're short and they have big beards. What the heck? Kittens who say meow and turtle snacks. Interesting. This is a nice leisurely run or a trot. A jog. Seeker of Knowledge. Illithris. That's a cool name. Okay, so mining. I'm pretty sure I know where to find the trainer. If the layout of Ironforge is roughly the same. I think it's... I might be wrong about this, but I think it changes slightly in post Lich King. But for the most part, it does remain the same. If it didn't change at all. Okay, that's for... Oh, that's for first aid. Let's see how much... I'm going to get mining first, because that's mainly what we're here for. There it is, Deep Mountain Mining Guild. That's how you can find stuff in this guild in this game too. Just hover your cursor over the signs. I like the layout of Ironforge too. It's pretty simple. It's circular, and then the Great Forge, along with the palace, is in the middle. But the commons are here. This is where we came in. So the commons, we basically went through here, and then to the commons. This is where the bank is. and then we went through this little hallway. There's like a little dinky hallway here. And then we went through here and basically just did a big loop right here. And that's the Great Forge right there. And I just got to say that the city, Ironforge City, is such a cool city. I know it's not as popular as Stormwind, but it's so cool.
Talk to me. Off with you.
Okay.
What can I get for you today?
If you ask me, there's no greater profession than a miner. And if you ask me, there's no greater miner than a dwarf. And nothing that I don't have already.
Be good.
Oh, actually,
What's on your mind?
let's sell that. Okay. Chunk of boar meat. Yeah, we have we have a chunk of boar meat. A chunk of boar meat. Alright, and then we can go train first aid, which was back over here. And then from there, we can just hearth, because we set our hearth spot to Thunderbrew Distillery. High Elf Rogue. Cool. Yep. Oh, wait. Crap, this might have been herbalism. It would make sense from the rose. Oh, nope. What's your name? Nissa Firestone. What a cool name.
Hello.
Hello. Ah. Dang it. Another time.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yep, you too. Wait a minute. There's got to be something I can...
Welcome.
No, it wouldn't be that one.
Welcome.
No. 96. I'd rather not, though. You know what? Yeah, we don't really need these. We'll sacrifice them.
Keep your feet on the ground. Welcome. Safe travels.
Because eventually we're going to need to get new stuff anyways. For one-handed and shield. And then if we plan on going arms or fury, which we will, then there's really no point in keeping a sword and a shield. Again, of course, like if someone needed like a backup tank, that would be useful, but I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I'm casting leaf magic. What time is it? Local, it is... Is it really 10:53? Wow, it is. Okay. That's military time for those who don't know. The time that shows up here. 22:54. Because it's 24 hours out of a day, so the 22nd hour and 54 minutes would be 10:54 p.m. But all right, let's see what we need to get bears. Oh wow, that's a crazy hairstyle. I didn't know dwarves could get a mohawk. I guess I should have looked a little more. That's a great wild hammer look. Oh yeah, crit to start off the fight. Oops. Nice. Okay. Well, there were two bears here. Two bears everywhere. Aw. You're no fun. Wow. Bofoi's having an off day. Oh my gosh. Either that or this bear just knows Kung Fu. Oh my gosh. What is this bear? What? That's a bunch of crap. Get out of here. Man, one less elite that I have to deal with. Holy. Alright. Aelchander. Or Alexander. Alexander the Great. Great rug in the ground. Bam. Hey, there we go. Now we can turn that in. Start training our cooking too. Oh, come on. These animals are something else. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it's a rogue with a staff. Okay, that's interesting. What does he have? Oh, it's just an offhand. Okay. Boosts the stamina. Interesting. Alright. Let's take you out. Let's hope you're not as formidable at fighting as your cousin. Nope. Alright, good. Get out of here. Strength, stamina, and spirit. That's good. Ray-old Barley Brew experiments with his brews. You don't say. Some of them taste good, some bad, and some will lay all but the stoutest dwarf flat. He lives at Brunel village west of Keranos, and one of his drinks, Evershine, is what I want. It'll help keep me warm while I'm on the cold road. And the blessed stuff burns so hot I can throw it in the jet steam furnace for a burst of power. That little tactic has gotten me out of more than one tight spot. I feel like drinking something the equivalent of motor oil is probably not good for your digestive system. Get him! Blazkowicz. Oh man, he's fighting too. That's rough. Yeah, I don't want to. Warriors don't interfere with each other's fights unless they ask for help. Alright, so what do we have? Ah, crap, I forgot to turn that in. I feel stupid. Alright, Evershine, I can't track that, but that one I can. Because undead are canonically hurt and in pain when using the light. What? They're priests. That doesn't make any sense. So they just hurt every time they go and heal somebody or themselves? I feel like that's counterintuitive. I feel like I'm missing some context though. Undead paladins, why or why not? Oh, that might be why. Because undead are canonically hurt and in pain when using the light. Yeah, that I don't agree with. I feel like it's because the devotion of a paladin requires more than just simply knowing magic. I think it's adhering to a strict code of honor and of humility and whatnot. And to have like an actual connection with the light, which I don't know if undead have to that capacity. Like they can be priests, they can heal with spells and whatnot, and also be shadow priests, but I think it's more than just the magical power of the light. I think it has more to do with, well, like I said, a strict standard. Okay. All right. A juvenile snow leopard. Let's see how we fare against you. And yeah, it says juvenile, but that doesn't mean it can't kill me or do some decent damage to me. Holy crap! That thing's annihilating me. Jeez. He turned me into his chew toy. Or his, like, dangly thing. I've had a long day. Leave me alone. 204. That's not bad. Oh my gosh. It's already a great start. Aha! Choke on that snow. Wendigo. Oh, killer tofu. Is that a death? Yep. Must have been a hardcore death. We got another pouch. Heck yeah, dude. Those are always welcome. Ah. The more debuffs, the better, am I right? Amber Topaz? What the heck is that? I bet we'll find out eventually. Please don't eat me. Jeez. Yeah. See, I feel like we should probably eat this. I don't know how close they are to each other from this. Oh, I guess this one might be attracted by this if I attack it, but we'll see. Oh, okay. It is not. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, yeah. Nothing like a good dodge, crit, then thunderclap. And then getting barfed on with snow. How big are you? You're not too bad. See, yeah, now it's telling me I have 18. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not complaining by any means. It's just usual. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. And now, we can run our happy little butt through here, and then drop off Rumble Shots ammo. And that would be good. Ooh. Lots of things to fight. And get through. Maybe die too. Yeah, these guys hit hard. I don't understand. Ooh, small leather collars. Those are actually worth quite a bit. when you're low level like me. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I should have eaten some food before I agreed to do this. Whew. Wow. That is insane. Snow leopards hit hard. That sucks. Yeah, you know what? We could probably go this way. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. I was just trying to use that without hitting the boar. Yep. Okay. Oh, great. And then we get to deal with you. I love how fast they move. Almost looks like a cartoon, like they're running in place. That looked like a really heavy-handed swing. Like he took an extra step back just to swing. Like a Louisville slugger with a blade. Oh, okay, cool. That led pretty much directly to him. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hegnar Rumbleshot, at your service. I didn't mean to make him sound like a pirate. We'll sell this, that. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we don't need that for now. Earthroot. It's tempting. We'll keep Amber Topaz for now. I don't know what exactly that does.
See you soon.
I hope you're not here for ammo, because I'm almost out. Great, more ammo. Old Lost Lore shipment finally came through. The ammo might be late, but just like my granddaddy used to tell me, late's better than never. Thank you much, Bofoi. I already have buyers eager for this stuff.
Be good. Come on, Shorty. On our way.
That is a big dwarf. Dang. I bet he eats a lot of boar meat. Maybe bear meat. Okay, and I can turn that into... Sweet. Ice Claw Bears. Yeah, those guys, we're not messing with those unless we absolutely have to. Those guys hit hard. And they're tanky. You know what? We gotta start earning more boar meat. Because we gotta start training cooking. And we might get some boar ribs along the way as well. Ugh. You're killing me. There. Okay. Oh, holy crap, what's going on here? Those guys clearly know each other. That is very cool. Kaijui. Skethsoul. Kyron Remedy? And Durgley. Hold on. Kaijui. Kyron Remedy. Schizo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those guys definitely know each other. All level 13.
What's on your mind?
I'm behind on my report and could use your help, Bofoi. I just managed to find where the trolls are holed up, but I saw so many trolls I was afraid to go in. Here's what I need. Go down to the cave, poke around inside, kill a few of the trolls, then come back here. Take the road north out of Keranos. When you get to the bridge, follow the frozen river west until you reach Iceflow Lake. You'll find Brunel Village on the west bank. The The hold is southwest of the village.
See you soon.
Yeah, Frostmane hold sucks. I don't like going there by myself. I will if I have to, but I'd rather not. Oh, someone gave me the Blessing of Might. That's really useful. And for 10 minutes? Dang. That's a great buff. I don't hate gnomes. I love them. They are the best race to cannibalize. Great. See, this is why I feel like I should say viewer discretion advised. Also, in case it's not common knowledge, don't twirl an axe around. It's a good way to cut someone's arm off. Or leg. Or anything, really.
You got my attention.
Hey, Bofoi, been to the Grizzled Den yet? Those Wendigos can be fierce. Ah, yes, those means will work great. You show a lot of grit, warrior. I wager we'll see great things from you.
Hey, good.
Yeah. Alright, so... yeah, I feel like we should just, like, farm some more things. Get some more material. Wow, 71? That's pretty good. Wouldn't be possible without Blessing of Might. Gotta give credit where it's due. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. $54, baby. Let's go. Go to sleep, you piece of bacon. I feel like that food lasted for a decent amount of time. That's good. Winter wolf? Oh, okay. The reason why I want to stick around and kill some things here is because I can maybe get enough. See, that's where I actually need to go. I don't know how much XP this is going to give me. It's going to give me one of these, which is useful. I feel like I'm going to go with a rough sharpening stone, even though we will be able to make those eventually. Which reminds me. We trained mining, which means we can activate this. This just allows us to see any mining nodes. Yeah. Let's move that into there. Iron Forge Mountaineer. Wonder how much XP this will give me. If it dies. Okay, it gives me like a third of an XP bar. Which isn't bad. What level are you? Ugh. I feel like we probably shouldn't. You know what? Let's just go for it. Pop it defensive. And we already missed an attack. That's wonderful. Not. Oh, we're actually kicking the crap out of him, so. Nice, okay. That went by a lot better than I thought. Bam, okay. Doing decent versus these guys. Oh, another crit. Oh, yeah. I'm liking the crits. Even if I can't see them, I'm okay with it. Ah. Oh my gosh. It's happening again. Oh yeah, crit. Bam. And I swear, if something dodges a thunderclap, I'm gonna be pretty upset. How do you dodge lightning? Or thunder? Yeah, no, we're not gonna be tangling with those guys. Maybe I'm just overhyping Ice Claw Bears. I mean, I'm sure they're not pushovers, but you know what? Yeah, let's try it. Ah, crap! Oh, this sucks. Okay. Do this. Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Do I have anything? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, I'm dead. Well, we killed him. All right. And it's not too far away, so we're good. Sucks that we're gonna lose the Blessing of Might, but that's okay. We managed to kill one when 2 of them attacked us. I call that a win. We at least took one of them with us. Conquistadores. Recluta. Única guild hispana con farmanax y progreso en cada 40. 3 out of 9. Busca gente para radiar y fortalecer y a conquista. Buscamos jugadores con ganas de jugar con o sin experiencia a las 20 ST. Unete a la conquista. I mean, I can kind of read. If my pronunciation is horrible, by the way, for all you Spanish speakers, I apologize. However, I'm assuming that's Spanish. Yeah, it is Spanish. Yeah, Hispana. I was gonna guess maybe Portuguese as well, but Hispana, I believe, means Hispanic and, well, Spanish. ¿Cómo se dice Hispana en español? Yeah, Hispana. It's like, oh, sí, gracias. Yo stupido. Yo no inteligente. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? I am by no means fluent in Spanish. I just happen to know a few words and phrases. Although I suppose that's better than some people. Another Amber Topaz. Cool. $9 and $9. Oh yeah, baby. Give me those crits. Give me that bacon. And that ham. I'm not going into there quite yet. Oh, another crit. Another one. I beat him so bad, he turned completely 180 and then died. That sucks. Bam. But, yeah, okay. Let's see. Alright. Got that. Ta-da. Alright, almost to level 8. I suppose we could turn in the quest now, but that's a lot of running around. Let's just take out ads until we get to level 8. That way, when we go to Brunel Village, we'll be a little more prepared to do the quests out there. Because there are definitely a few that are a little difficult to do when we're level 7. Not to mention, I am getting some pretty sick loot. Not like anything I can really use except for the meat, but I just mean stuff we can sell at a vendor, which will help us get other spells and skills. Money for professions. Maybe a weapon. He's pretty intense about that. Alright, come here, buddy. Yeah, I know. Already sound grouchy. Oh. Not quite enough. Bam. Okay. Rampage! Ooh, my tummy is rumbling. And not in a good way. I had quite a bit of beef. I'll say it again, beef! I'm sure you can imagine what's going to happen. Not pork!
I'm TNT.
As much as I would like that. Oh. Bam, there we go. Level 8. Strength, agility, and stamina. All very useful for a warrior. This is something I miss about retail too. I wish they would bring back all the other attributes, because believe it or not, these were all useful to all characters. Maybe not so much strength for mages or priests, but increases attack power with melee weapons, increases the amount of damage that can be blocked with a shield. Great for warriors, paladins, druids even though they didn't use shields. Because I believe druids, when they're in their wild form, their melee weapons still help them scale with their damage, which is nice, and strength definitely helps them scale. So that's good. Agility increases attack power with ranged weapons, improves chance to score a critical hit with all weapons, increases armor and chance to dodge attacks. I feel like this is useful for pretty much almost everybody. Well, no, actually it is useful to everybody. However, I'm going to end this video early because I apologize, but I really got to go use the bathroom. So thank you for watching this video. and hope you enjoy all future ones. And no, not fitting. Yeah, that means we gotta go potty. All right, gotta go. Bye.